So male loneliness, it's it's more nuanced than we really give it credit to. Like that the people actually reporting it, and it's usually like female authors, female journalists putting a lot of that information out there, putting in a way that it's putting the loneliness on the male's issue versus we're ignoring female loneliness. They're both a problem, but it's different. Again, it's nuanced, and I want to discuss that. And an important point that's really not talked about, I have not seen mentioned anywhere else, save in the comments. Men are used to being lonely, absolutely, right? We've always kind of pined for female attention. We've wanted you, been desirous of you, for from the beginning of time. More specifically, in my case, I like most of you, not just me, we've gone through complete droughts. Times when you were out of season, when you were desirous of women and you could not string together the right combination of words to continue a conversation. Struck out every single time at bat. I remember early in my 20s, I couldn't get it right. Couldn't get it right. And we used to call it you were in a drought. You were walking through a desert. And there was nothing for you to do but to continue walking. It's like being in the friend zone. You can't really see a way out of it. You try this, you try that, nothing happens. Later in my life, I realized, yeah, sometimes you're in season, sometimes you're not. Either way, you continue work on yourself. That's all you can do. The difference between that and women and female loneliness, that is a nuanced new thing for them, right? And I'm not saying we're not talking all, but women can always get male attention. It's cheap. It's everywhere. You walk outside before you had to walk outside. Now you just have to open up your phone. Swipe, swipe, swipe. You need attention, you can get attention. We're not talking anything about quality. We're just saying quantity. You can get it. It's everywhere. Man is in your DM right now. If you're moderately attractive, he's in your DM every morning. Grand Rising Queen. Good morning, Queen. Just give me a chance. Give me a shot. Give me a chance. Give me a shot. The world is full of simps, full of them. There's it's full of them. No matter how much of a crusade we make on to wipe out them, it's ongoing. It's nothing that we can do about that. OnlyFans are full of it. So women can always get the attention. It's always there. It's only when you come later in your life that you start saying the type of attention that I want that I'm not getting. Now you start to see the difference between it. Now you get to say there's a stratified level of this. And now because I don't want to settle, I'm going to end up being lonely. Now it's an issue. Men, we want the attention, but we just can't walk outside and get it. That's not how it's ever worked for us. So males being lonely, we've already wrestled and had to come to terms with the very real reality we just may end up alone. We've all had to do that, right? Except those that were just, genetically blessed and always had female attention. For the vast majority, that's not it. So we've kind of already accepted that even if I do everything right, I may end up alone. That type of angst, that type of existential dread, yeah, you had to deal with that in your 20s, maybe even your teens. So now when we say it's an epidemic, more it's a chronic problem. It's nothing new, it's nothing widespread, right? When we say this, we say this in a way that completely ignores that if most men are going to get supposed to get with most women and there's a loneliness epidemic on either side, then it's equal. We're both going to be lonely, but it's framed in such a way that it's a male problem, and it's for the men to step up. If the Pareto principle is right, and most of you want 20% of the guys, yeah, then this is the new survival of the fittest, right? This is the new artificial survival of the fittest. Most of us already accepted, yeah, it might not work out for us, and even for us though that it actually does, yo, you still might not like end up at the end of your life with anyone. She can leave, right? And the society sort of says, cool, here's your way out. It's paved. He has to pay your way out of this. That's the way our society's up. So even men that find someone at the back of their minds, like this can be imploded at any minute. I can end up lonely. It's the thing we all have to think about. This we all deal with. Nothing new for us.